Looney in at the 5 spot. And for the 76ers, they've got Harris. Curry is out there with Maxey. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Niang in at the 4-man position. Now, here's Maxey. There's the pass to Harris. Outside for Curry. 4 on the shot clock. Over Green. Hits the front of the rim and out. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Draymond Green taking it out on the rim that time.
And here's Maxey. Pass to Harris. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And here is Harris after the 3-pointer from Stephen Curry. Over Green. Wiggins with the rebound. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Now here's Curry. Following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. The 76ers again can't hit it.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down. Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Now here's Curry. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Dishes it to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. That one's not going to go. Wiggins with some nice D. Green, the pass to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Philadelphia, they're 6th best right now, looking to make a move up in the standings.
And for Philadelphia, they've already shown they're going to be a dangerous team this season. It's just a matter of whether or not they can take that next big step.
Yeah, still wonder about them. It hasn't happened quite yet. Just slightly behind the conference leaders. They're poised to make a push for that top spot in the standings once we get into the heart of the season.
And so often, Draymond Green is called the heart of this team.
He's been such a great leader since his time at Michigan State. He's out there barking directions to his offensive players. He's out there barking defensive assignments. He's barking at his coach. The list goes on, but that energy is infectious and helps lead his team to greater heights.
And the first one drops.
Well, the game has changed so much, even in Andre Drummond's time in the NBA, but he's still a classic big and a double-double machine who's not going to jack up a bunch of threes. He's going to do damage down low.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
Here's Green. Plays it up and banks it in.
More of an instinctual play right there from Draymond. Just anticipated that. He knows where that miss is going. Look, his guys don't miss much, but he gets the ones they do.
Now here is Harris. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Over to the left wing. Lobbed up there for Drummond. An emphatic LU jam.
You really at times can throw that ball up near the top of the square, and Andre Drummond can still get up for it.
Poole, the pass to Curry. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers trail by 4. Pass to Harris. Passes it to Niang. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and it's Drummond missing.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Green. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. 76ers getting the bucket. Here's Poole, and there's the pass to Looney. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got his third basket of the night.
Oh, to have a soft touch is one thing, but to do it from 25 feet, come on, Stephen.
Maxey passes to Niang. Here. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Reed is checked in for Drummond. Korkmaz comes in for George Niang. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Curry. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. Different look here for the Warriors. Bjelica is checked in for Looney. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. Porter's checked in for Wiggins. Moody's subbed in for Jordan Poole. And here now is Thybulle after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Milton kicks to Harris. The pass to Reed. Over to the wing. Lets the three fly. The Warriors pull it in. Pass to Moody. And the slam by Moody.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Milton the pass to Reed. Back to Milton. 23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Korkmaz. 11 points for him in that last game against Sacramento.
He's passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Curry deciding where to go with it. That one doesn't drop. And so the first quarter is in the books. Warriors lead by 6. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Up his game in the process.
Yeah, a big culture shift coming from Minnesota, and he's blossomed under the tutelage of these Hall of Famers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Stephen Curry. Porter is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Moody. And it's Bjelica in at the 5 down low. Here's Bjelica after the Sixers pick up 2. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. His last 10 games have been exceptional. He's right around 29 points a night. 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
Porter, no luck.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Milton the pass to Harris. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Well, Tobias just going strong that time.
Warriors leading by 4. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And Bielitsa is a terrific shooter. A big man, Brent, with real range, capable of really stretching the floor.
Yeah, and I hate to just talk about Bielitsa as a pure shooter and it's the only thing he does. There have been moments where he can make a play with the ball and make some good reads, but it is the shooting strength and the ability to draw out bigger players that really provide the juice for Bielitsa.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brent Barry. Brent, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, Drummond is always one of the league leaders in putback jams. Another one there.
Here's Wiggins. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. The 76ers trail by 7. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Poole with the steal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Poole.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Lobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Drummond pretty efficient offensively. His field goal percentage normally one of the best in the league.
Looney kicks to Green. The feed to Wiggins. Shoots over Curry, and Wiggins gets it to go on the assist from Green. Wiggins has got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors. Wiggins against Curry. Pass to Maxey. Here's Thibault. Tight defense on him. 6 to shoot. Curry on the wing. Over Wiggins. Here's Drummond. Over Kuminga. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
When Drummond has the ball where he likes it, he's going to attack with force. He's such a physical player that way.
And for old school sitters like Andre Drummond in the modern NBA posing some challenges, he's not quite the floor spacer.
Well, he's not, but still on the defensive end, I think, GA, if you have a guy that kind of size and that kind of athleticism against certain teams that play another compact big, he becomes a guy to clog up the lane, block shots, and still be a deterrent on the inside.
That one is off.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
He doesn't get the second one. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Here's Maxey. Fouling the basket by Draymond Green. Second chance shot. That's good, and the Warrior leaders get down to 9 in the bucket from Andre Drummond.
And Drummond can sit on that weak side block or in front of the rim and just be a tough guy to move out from the lane. He'll get those offensive rebounds.
Now here's Kuminga. No points in the game yet for him. Wiggins outside. Back to Looney. Wiggins surveying the floor. From downtown. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And here's Poole for 3. Here's Looney. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Korkmaz, he's checked in for the 76ers.
Kevon Looney, a guy who's going to carve out a very nice career in the NBA. Remember, his rookie season just played 5 games due to that severe hip injury that he was suffering from. Once he's gotten healthy, he's shown that he can be a major contributor to any team.
Warriors leading by 12. 34 seconds left now here in the second. Kuminga the pass to Looney. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And how about the swat? Great timing as Drummond uses his height, gets up there and throws that one away.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Wiggins. A 32-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
The effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's partly.
What's your take on Golden State so far?
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Philadelphia?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down, up.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Curry has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Seth Curry is out there with Maxey. Then there's Harris. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Niang in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Now, here's Maxey. Following the miss by Draymond Green. And, oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. And here's Poole for 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
3 points.
Green's got his 4th assist in this one. Now, here's Maxey. Guarded by Curry. Passes to Harris for 3. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors leading by 13. Wiggins inside the line. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Let's take a brief moment to look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's feistiest defensive teams. In third, the Warriors.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Wiggins outside. Outside Curry. Launches a 3.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And something we've seen the last few years. Boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
The pass to Maxey. Pocket 6. Over Wiggins. Maxey, no good. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Poole on the wing. Guarded by Curry. They grab their own miss. Looney. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that board.
Harris kicks to Drummond. 76ers moving the ball around. Outside Curry. Releases. Drummond trying to get himself free. And the basket by Curry. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals.
Some changes here for the 76ers. Reedy's checked in for Andre Drummond. Matisse Thybulle comes in for George Niang. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. Different look here for the Warriors. Bjelica, he checks in for Looney. Iguodala comes in for Green. Porter's checked in for Wiggins. Moody's subbed in for Jordan Poole. Now here is Harris. Following the miss by Otto Porter. Harris passes to Milton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Kicks it to Iguodala. Outside Curry. Porter looking it over. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. On the wing, Milton. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Harris against Porter. Pass to Bjelica. Back to Porter. Milton grabs the board.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here is Harris. Misses from short range. Now Bjelica. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And really deep through that time.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Pass to Reed. He dishes it to Curry. Going inside. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Warriors leading by 14. To the inside. Iguodala kicks to Curry. Can't cash in from close range. The 76ers have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. To the middle. Here's Harris. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Curry outside. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Now, here's Moody. 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside Curry. Over Harris. And that one hits back iron. The 76ers trail by 13. Milton with it. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Curry. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Nemanja Bjelica. That's his first personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Curry. Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for Curry. And here is Curry. From deep three-point range, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Defense has been fantastic. Great defense, offense, simple passes will get it done, right? You guys look great, though. Keep the pressure on.
Paying his guys respect they deserve. Likes what he sees. I like that message.
And Kevin, it's so important to praise your guys when they're playing well. Coach understands how critical it is to recognize good effort.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Kuminga out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Curry. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Curry's got 21.
Curry gets going like this, it's dangerous, and this could be a big night on that scoreboard for him.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Outside for Curry. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Curry passes to Green. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Kuminga. And that's now 6 points for Andrew Wiggins. Curry passes to Maxey. Here's Korkmaz. There's the triple. Another three for Philadelphia.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Curry kicks to Poole. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Curry against Curry. To the right side. Here's Niang. Back to Curry. Passes it to Maxey. 5 to shoot. Here's the teardrop. And that's 2 points on the layup.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Curry dishes to Green. Beyond the arc. And Stephen Curry gets the three. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Timeout call.
All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers dancing.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Kuminga. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. We got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Poole, no good. The 76ers trail by 4. Inside. Green with the block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
Poole, no good.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Niang. The pass to Korkmaz. And Looney sends it back.
Well, nice defense from Looney, able to totally upset the shot because of his positioning.
And Poole gets it to go. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Now, here's Poole. After the miss from Andre Drummond. All alone. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
The vision Curry has on the floor. We've seen him put those goggles up from time to time. He easily spots a ready shooter that time.
Drummond with it. Looney on him. Goes back up. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Andre Drummond.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
Now here's Curry. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
It's not talked about a lot, but Steph is fast. So whether he's firing or passing, the defense is pretty much on their heels, especially in the screen and roll. Warriors leading by 9.
Now, here's Poole. Feeds it to Curry. Tries it from the top of the key. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 15 points in just the second half. The 76ers running out of time. We've got 1:13 left here in the fourth quarter. Down low, Drummond. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Drummond had some free throw struggles for many years of his career. And teams aren't afraid to get physical with him. But he has improved at the free throw line.
Drummond taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that brings them to within 10. And some changes here for the 76ers. Harris is checked in for Korkmaz, and it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Warriors.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And so here is Philadelphia. The Warriors making the shot. Harris, no good. Now Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Draymond. When you look at the stat sheet and why things work tonight, what are you looking at the most?
Turnovers. That's the key to the game. Look at turnovers and how many free throws they shot. If they weren't able to set their defense, we didn't turn the ball over, we were able to set ours. Those are the 2 things I look at.
Certainly sounds like the foundation to victory, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.